Welcome to my YouTube channel Mind, Body and Heal. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get a notification for every new video. Hi friends, in this video I am going to talk about bedwetting, its causes and its treatments. Bedwetting or nocturnal enuresis is involuntary urination during sleep after the age at which staying dry at night can be reasonably expected. Wet sheets and pajamas and an embarrassed child are a familiar scene in many homes, but don't get despair. Bedwetting isn't a sign of toilet training gone bad. It's often just a normal part of a child's development and his bladder control. Generally, child doing bedwetting before age 7 isn't a concern. At this age, your child may still be developing nighttime bladder control. If bedwetting continues, treat the problem with patience and understanding. Lifestyle changes, bladder training, moisture alarms, and sometimes medication may help reduce bedwetting. Most children outgrow bedwetting on their own, but some children need a little help. In other cases, bedwetting may be a sign of underlying condition that required medical attention. There are different causes of bedwetting, which are a small bladder. Your child's bladder may not be developed enough to hold urine produced during the night. Inability to recognize a full bladder. If the nerves that control the bladder are slow to mature, a full bladder may not awake your child, especially if your child is deep sleeper. A hormone imbalance. During childhood, some kids don't produce enough antidiuretic hormones to slow nighttime urine production. Then, urinary tract infection. This infection can make it difficult for your child to control urination. Signs and symptoms may include bedwetting, daytime accidents, frequent urination, red or pink urine, and pain during urination. Then, sleep apnea. Sometimes bedwetting is a sign of obstructive sleep apnea, a condition in which the child's breathing is interrupted during sleep, often due to inflamed or enlarged tonsils or adenoids. Other signs and symptoms may include snoring and daytime drowsiness. Diabetes. For a child who is usually dry at night, bedwetting may be the first sign of diabetes. Other signs and symptoms may include passing large amount of urine at once, increased thirst, fatigue, and weight loss in spite of a good appetite. Then, chronic constipation. The same muscles are used to control urine and stool elimination. When constipation is long term, these muscles can become dysfunctional and contribute to bedwetting at night. A structural problem in the urinary tract or nervous system. Rarely, bedwetting is related to a defect in the child's neurological system or urinary system. Now I will tell something which plays an important role in these conditions. Many children suffer from bedwetting if they fear to a particular person like mother, father or elder sibling. You have to look into that and help your child to overcome his fear. Always appreciate for small things he does successfully. Never criticize your child for small mistakes. Tell them that you have full confidence in them. Don't get depressed if you suffer a failure. Tell them that failure is the key to success. It teaches us the mistakes we made, which we will not repeat in the future. Boosting confidence in them and removing their fear will definitely help to reduce the frequency of bedwetting. First, apply these habits to help in treating bedwetting, like avoiding caffeine entirely and limiting fluid intake in the evening may work well. However, if lifestyle changes aren't successful or if your grade schooler is terrified about wetting the bed, he or she may be helped by additional treatments. Now I will tell the treatment part of it. I am going to talk about the homeopathic management of bedwetting. The most important medicine is R74 drops of Dr. Ekved. This comes in a liquid form. This you have to give 7 to 8 drops in 1/4 cup of water 2 times a day, half an hour before food for 1 month. Second medicine is Gelsemium 200, which comes in a liquid form. This you have to give 2 drops in 3 teaspoons of warm water alternate night before going to sleep for 1 month. These medicines are without any side effects. If you will give these medicines regularly, the bedwetting problem will solve in no time. Homeopathic treatment for bedwetting is not only 100% safe but also very effective in large number of children. Thanks friends for watching till the end. If you have any queries, please comment down below. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification for every new video. Think healthy, eat healthy and live healthy and enjoy the process of life.